Did you know that over 60% of today's workforce is engaged in white-collar jobs? Have you ever wondered how we got here and what the future holds for these professions? White-collar work, a term coined in the early 20th century, has undergone a tremendous transformation over the past century. From the days of manual typewriters and rotary phones to the digital revolution that has reshaped our workspaces, the evolution of white-collar jobs is a fascinating journey. As technology advanced, so did the nature of white-collar work. The introduction of computers, the internet, and mobile devices revolutionized office environments, leading to increased productivity and new forms of communication. Today, the landscape of white-collar work is continuously evolving, driven by rapid advancements in artificial intelligence, remote work capabilities, and automation. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of remote work, making it a permanent future in many industries. As we look into the future, the potential for AI and automation to further transform white-collar jobs is immense. These technologies promise to handle repetitive tasks, allowing human workers to focus on more complex and create aspects of their roles. With rapid advancements in artificial intelligence, remote work, and automation, what changes can we expect in the coming decades? Will traditional office jobs become obsolete? Or will they adapt and thrive in new forms? So, let's explore the past, present, and future of white-collar work, uncovering the trends and innovations that continue to shape our personal lives. The origins of white-collar work. Before white-collar jobs became prevalent, work was primarily manual and agrarian. The majority of people were engaged in labor-intensive roles that required physical strength and persistence. These roles were predominantly found on farms, where individuals dedicated their lives to growing crops, tending to livestock, and managing the land. The agricultural calendar dictated their routines, with long hours spent on plowing fields, planting seeds, harvesting crops, and maintaining the farm. Seasons and weather heavily influenced their workload, with certain times of the year demanding tough labor from dawn until dusk. In addition to farming, many individuals worked in crafts and trades such as blacksmithing, weaving, carpentry, and brickwork. These skilled trades required years of training and hands-on experience. This was the norm until the Industrial Revolution sparked a significant shift in the nature of work. Therefore, the origins of white-collar work can be traced back to the Industrial Revolution, a period of profound economic and social transformation that began in the late 18th century and continued into the 19th century. This era marked a shift from agrarian economies to industrialized societies, leading to significant changes in the nature of work. Before this period, most labor was manual and agricultural, with a small number of people engaged in administrative or clerical tasks. However, the rise of factories and the expansion of businesses created a demand for more organized and efficient management in information and resources. As industries grew, so did the need for a workforce to handle the increasing volume of paperwork, bookkeeping, and correspondence. This gave rise to clerical jobs, which became the backbone of burgeoning industrial economy. Offices began to sprout in urban centers, staffed by clerks, secretaries, and accountants who were responsible for maintaining records, managing finances, and facilitating communication within and between businesses. These roles were distinct from the manual labor of the factory floor, requiring literacy and basic numeracy skills, and they came to be known as white-collar jobs, a term popularized by sociologist C. Wright Mills in his 1951 book, White Collar: The American Middle Class. One key development was the introduction of the telephone, invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. With the telephone revolutionized communication by allowing instantaneous voice conversations over long distances. This innovation had a profound impact on businesses, as it facilitated faster decision-making and coordination. The telephone enabled real-time communication between different parts of the company and with clients, suppliers, and other external parties. This not only improved efficiency, but also expanded the scope and reach of businesses. These technological advancements were accompanied by changes in office culture and organization. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, saw the emergence of large corporate offices, characterized by hierarchical structures and specialized roles. The adoption of standardized office equipment, such as filing cabinets and adding machines, further streamlined clerical work. The professionalization of office work also led to the establishment of business schools and secretarial training programs, which provided formal education and skills training for aspiring white-collar workers. The evolution through the 20th century. The 20th century witnessed remarkable transformations in white-collar work, driven primarily by technological advancements and shifts in corporate culture. As the century progressed, the nature of office work evolved significantly, influenced by the advent of computers, the internet, and changing organizational structures. Technological advancements during the 20th century had a profound impact on white-collar work. The introduction of computers in the mid-20th century revolutionized how office tasks were performed. Initially, large mainframe computers were used by big corporations for data processing and management. These machines can handle vast amounts of information much faster and more accurately than manual methods. The development of personal computers in the 1980s brought computing power to individual desks, further transforming office work. PCs enabled employees to perform a variety of tasks such as word processing, data analysis, and project management with greater efficiency and precision. The advent of the internet in the 1990s marked another significant milestone. The internet facilitated instantaneous communication and access to information, drastically changing how businesses operated. Email replaced traditional mail for internal and external correspondence, allowing for faster and more efficient communication. The World Wide Web opened up new avenues for research, marketing, and e-commerce, enabling businesses to reach a global audience. The integration of computers and the internet into everyday office work streamlined processes, reduced costs, and increased productivity. Alongside physical changes in the office layout, corporate culture itself evolved. The mid-20th century saw the rise of hierarchical organizational structures with clear lines of authority and communication. This era also witnessed the establishment of corporate training programs, professional development opportunities, and a greater emphasis on employee welfare. Companies began to recognize the importance of a motivated and well-trained workforce, leading to the development of the human resources departments focused on employee relations and benefits. As the century progressed, there was a gradual shift towards more flexible and inclusive corporate cultures. The late 20th century saw the emergence of open-plan offices, which aimed to foster collaboration and communication among employees. This design moved away from the isolated nature of cubicles, promoting a more team-oriented work environment. Additionally, there was an increased focus on the work-life balance, employee satisfaction, and corporate social responsibility. Companies began to offer more flexible working arrangements, such as telecommuting and flex time, in response to changing workforce expectations and technological capabilities. The modern white-collar landscape. The modern white-collar landscape is vastly different from what it was just a few decades ago, driven by rapid technological advancements and evolving work patterns. The current trends shaping this sector include the rise of remote work, the gig economy, and the emergence of digital nomads, each bringing opportunities and challenges. One of the most significant trends in modern white-collar landscape is the widespread adoption of remote work. Accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, remote work has become a staple for many industries, allowing employees to work from anywhere with an internet connection. This shift has led to an increased flexibility, reduced commuting times, and the ability to tap into the global talent pool. Companies have adapted by implementing digital collaboration tools and fostering virtual work environments. However, remote work also poses challenges such as maintaining team cohesion, ensuring clear communication, and addressing cybersecurity concerns. The gig economy is another transformative trend, characterized by short-term contracts and freelance work instead of a traditional full-time employment. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and TaskRabbit have facilitated the growth of this economy, enabling individuals to offer their services on a project-by-project basis. This model provides flexibility for workers and cost savings for employers, but it also raises concerns about job security, benefits, and long-term career development. Gig workers often face the challenge of finding a stable income and securing health insurance and retirement benefits typically associated with full-time employment. Digital nomads represent a subset of remote workers who combine work with travel, leveraging technology to maintain their careers while exploring different parts of the world. This lifestyle appeals to those seeking adventure and flexibility, but requires a high level of self-discipline and the ability to balance work with travel. Digital nomads often face challenges related to visa regulations, fluctuating internet quality, and isolation from traditional social networks. Despite the advantages of these modern work trends, several challenges persist in the white-collar landscape. Job satisfaction remains a critical issue as employees seek meaningful work. opportunities for growth, and a sense of purpose. Companies must prioritize employee engagement and well-being to retain top talent and maintain productivity. Work-life balance is another significant concern, especially with the blurred boundaries between work and personal life in remote and gig work settings. Employers need to establish clear boundaries and support systems to help employees manage their workloads to avoid burnout. Automation and artificial intelligence, AI, are also reshaping the white-collar workforce, automating routine tasks and performing job roles. While these technologies can enhance efficiency and productivity, they also pose the risk of job displacement. Workers must adapt by acquiring new skills and embracing lifelong learning to stay relevant in an evolving job market. Organizations need to invest in reskilling and upskilling programs to support their employees through this transition. The future of white-collar work. The future of white-collar work is poised to undergo transformative changes, driven primarily by advancements in technology such as artificial intelligence, AI, and automation. These innovations are set to significantly impact the job market, potentially reducing the number of traditional white-collar jobs while simultaneously creating new opportunities in emerging fields. The technological impact on white-collar work is profound. AI and automation are increasingly capable of performing tasks that were once the exclusive domain of human workers. Routine and repetitive tasks such as data entry, basic analysis, and even customer service roles are being automated, leading to a greater efficiency and cost savings for businesses. For instance, AI-powered chatbots can handle customer inquiries around the clock, and automated software can process large volumes of data much faster than a human employee. As these challenges continue to evolve, the need for human intervention in these areas will diminish, potentially resulting in a significant reduction in traditional white-collar jobs. New opportunities in white-collar work are not limited into the tech sector. Emerging fields such as sustainability and renewable energy are creating a plethora of new roles. As businesses and governments worldwide prioritize environmental responsibility, there's a growing need for experts in green technologies, environmental policy, and sustainable business practices. Jobs in these areas not only address critical global challenges, but also offer fulfilling career paths for those who are passionate about making a positive impact on the planet. Healthcare is another sector poised for growth, driven by an aging population and advancements in medical technology. Roles in telemedicine, health informatics, and personalized medicine are expanding, requiring a blend of medical knowledge and technological proficiency. Professionals in the field will play a crucial role in developing efficient, patient-centered care and leveraging technology to improve health outcomes. Education and continuous learning will be vital for the future of white-collar workforce. As the job market evolves, so too must the skills of the workers. Lifelong learning and adaptability will be key to staying relevant in an ever-changing landscape. Educational institutions and businesses will need to collaborate to provide ongoing training and development opportunities, ensuring that employees can transition into new roles and industries as needed. Potential replacements for white-collar work. As traditional white-collar jobs face disruption from technological advancements, severe potential replacements are emerging that emphasize creativity, critical thinking, and human touch. These roles are less likely to be automated and offer fulfilling career paths for those seeking new opportunities in the evolving job market. Creative and knowledge-based jobs are at the forefront of this transformation. Roles that require a higher degree of creativity, such as those in arts, design, and media, are particularly resistant to automation. Creative professionals bring some unique perspectives and originality that machines cannot replicate. Similarly, knowledge-based jobs in fields like research, education, and advanced scientific exploration demand critical thinking and problem-solving skills that are inherently human. Professionals in these areas will continue to thrive, as their work often involves complex, abstract thinking and the application of deep expertise. Entrepreneurship and the gig economy are also seeing significant growth as more individuals seek flexible and independent work arrangements. The rise of digital platforms made it easier than ever for people to offer their skills and services on a freelance basis. This shift has given rise to a vibrant gig economy, where freelancers, consultants, and contractors can find work across various industries. Additionally, the increasing accessibility of technology and online resources has lowered the barriers to starting a business. Many individuals are turning their passions and side projects into full-fledged startups, contributing to a dynamic and diverse economic landscape. These entrepreneurial endeavors not only provide personal fulfillment, but also drive innovation and economic growth. Sustainable and green jobs are another area experiencing rapid expansion, driven by a global focus on environmental responsibility and the transition to a low-carbon economy. The renewable energy sector, including solar, wind, and bioenergy, is creating a multitude of new job opportunities. These roles range from engineering and project management to policy and advocacy. Additionally, sustainability-focused careers in areas like environmental consulting, green building, and corporate social responsibility are on the rise. These jobs not only address critical environmental challenges, but also offer meaningful work for those passionate about making a positive impact on the planet. The future job market increasingly value roles that cannot be easily automated and that leverage uniquely human skills. Expert opinions and predictions. Considering all the facts and figures presented, let us now look at what experts, futurists, and economists have to say about the future of work. First, we have American economist Jeffrey Sachs.
I believe that the region needs to take some action to say, end the wars, start the reconstruction, let the economy start to breathe again.
Now let's hear from an expert about AI and the future of humanity and its working dynamics.
AI will probably change the very meaning of the ecological system, because for 4 billion years, the ecological system of planet Earth contained only organic life forms. And now, or soon, we might see the emergence of the first inorganic life forms after 4 billion years, or at the very least, the emergence of inorganic agents.
For a better insight about the future of work, let us listen to Jen Fisher.
And the conversation around well-being at work is changing. And yes, it's true, work looks different for each of us. Some work behind a computer, others with a paintbrush in their hand, others drive a vehicle. But no matter what work looks like for you, it impacts your well-being.
And lastly, we have Simon Sinek for the future of work.
So I think what's so fascinating about the working world right now is that it is in complete flux. Do we need a corporate headquarters or not? That's being debated. What is the role of remote work? And the answer is we kind of have to wait and see. And so when you ask what should companies be asking themselves, I think they have to put everything on the table and ask themselves what is the future of work. One of the things that I think will happen is there's just going to be more flexibility.
And there you have it all. Don't forget to share your valuable thoughts about the future of work in the comments. For more futuristic explorations about work and technology, subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our videos. In conclusion, our exploration into the history and future of white-collar work has provided a comprehensive understanding of this dynamic sector. We began by examining the origins of white-collar jobs, tracing their roots back to the Industrial Revolution, and the subsequent rise of clerical positions. Key technological developments, such as the introduction of typewriters and telephones, were pivotal in shaping the early landscape of office work. Moving through the 20th century, we observed how technological advancements, including the advent of computers and the internet, fundamentally transformed white-collar work. This period also saw significant changes in corporate culture, epitomized by the proliferation of office buildings and the adoption of the cubicle layout, which redefined workplace dynamics. Looking ahead, we discuss the profound implications of artificial intelligence and automation on the future of white-collar jobs. While these technologies may reduce the number of traditional roles, they also herald new opportunities in emerging fields. We identified potential replacements for white-collar work, highlighting the importance of creative and knowledge-based jobs, the growth of entrepreneurship and the gig economy, and the increasing demand for sustainable and green jobs.